Oh snap, don't let your love of winter gardening hibernate during this season, because there are a lot of things you can do this time of year, although it may not seem like it in the cold. We're at Phoenix Perennials in Richmond. We're going to be talking to Gary coming up about all these lovely winter gardening tips. Check it out, you guys. Amazing. We're here at Phoenix Perennials with Gary. Gary, winter interest plants is what we're talking about today. This is amazing because everything we're looking at on the table here thrives at this time of year, and I would not think that.
Yeah, they're all evergreen, they all look great, and they can all keep your garden looking pretty even in the winter.
Even in the cold of winter at -3, let's go through these ones first. What are we looking at here?
So we want to think about berries and twigs. So we have these pyracanthas, these fire thorns, and then we also have this cotoneaster up front. They're going to have beautiful yellow and orange berries all through the winter months.
And the red actually kind of ties in with Christmas colors.
It ties in with Christmas, as does the dogwood, the shrubby dogwood with these great red stems.
So in the spring, when this dogwood buds, you'll see leaves and sort of little flowers?
You'll see leaves. You won't see the big dogwood flowers because that's in the trees, but you'll see little clusters of white flowers.
Okay, what else do we have here?
Well, there's a whole bunch of evergreen grasses and grass-like plants, which give you some texture and some gold and some variegation. And, you know, they're kind of fun. Nice little tuft of stuff.
I never would think grasses like this could survive in the winter.
Yeah, and they're totally evergreen.
More traditional sort of like coniferous
and then, of
shrubs,
course,
right?
you know, conifers and pines and spruces. So we have these neat shapes. Imagine a little bit of snow on these or some frost. They look quite nice. And so, you get all kinds of great textures with little conifers. And then also, look at these guys. These are acubas. They can grow in, deep, deep shade, but they look fantastic year-round with the great gold foliage.
Cannot believe those survive in the winter. They all complement the Christmas rose, which we'll be talking about a little bit later.
Yep.
But we're here all morning at Phoenix Perennials, you guys learning about winter gardening. Fun stuff.
Oh, it's like the frozen signal.
Really cool.
Phoenix Perennials in Richmond. We're learning about winter gardening. And you know what, you guys? There's a hermit thrush in here. If you're a bird watcher, you know that's a great bird to have in this area. Gary, you're back with us. Tell us about the Christmas rose.
So these are the Christmas roses.
Yeah.
They come from Europe. But here's some brand new plants that bloom like crazy. They're kind of like the Christmas rose on steroids, and they are great for winter decoration.
These are beautiful. I love the contrast with the white compared to the poinsettia, the traditional red. Poinsettias, though, are tropical, so they will only last a couple of months max inside, but these have a little more longer lifespan.
So the cool thing about these is that there is this tradition in Europe that we can do here of bringing them inside during Christmas. And you can bring them in for about 2 to 3 weeks. And then you plant them in your garden, and they'll last for decades.
But you don't want to keep them inside for too long, right?
No, just about 2 to 3 weeks. So
because they are an outdoor plant.
They are an outdoor plant, but they do just fine in the house for about 2 to 3 weeks. When they bloom their hearts out, they're lightly fragrant, especially this one that's called Jacob. Smell pretty.
Yes, little
kind of like a sweet kind of florist shop smell.
And then you were also saying sometimes if you get one and you want it to bloom around Christmas, you might actually want to keep it outside before bringing it in for the holiday season.
Yeah, so this weekend, for instance, we're doing our Christmas Hurrah weekend where we're going to be dolling these up and selling these. And we recommend if people really want to time it for Christmas Day, for instance, leave them outside for about a week and then bring them in, because you'll get about 2 gorgeous weeks and then about a 3rd pretty good week of color before you put them back outside in the garden.
Excellent. Thanks, Gary. Beautiful stuff. Jody, a nice little alternative to the poinsettia, the Christmas rose, and it's a European tradition, but these ones are beautiful here. A nice little gift for an addition to your family Christmas decorations. Michelle, what do you think? Shall I bring one back for you?
Yes! A little Christmas rose. Because you're my Christmas rose, Thor.
Aww.
Oh, isn't it sweet? I just got a cavity.
Man, True Detective looks awesome. Good stuff there, guys. Thanks a lot. We're in the cold outside. Well, we're actually kind of inside here at Phoenix Perennials in Richmond. Coming up after the break, we are going to be learning how to take the Christmas roses and make them into a wonderful display that makes a perfect indoor decoration for your home or a great Christmas gift. Stick around. All right, we're here at Phoenix Perennials with Gary. Gary, I love this because we're going to be turning this into a little gift using our Christmas roses, right?
Yep.
All right, man.
These are the Christmas roses that we saw in the previous segment.
Of course, yeah. Big in Europe, and they're catching on now. They're a perfect sort of addition to your winter gardening and your festive holiday decorations.
Exactly. So that's what we're going to be doing all weekend at the Christmas Hurrah.
Yes.
People can do exactly what you're going to do right now.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Okay, and if you want info on that, guys, go to phoenixperennials.com. We've got our little...
got our little pot. So grab this this red little gauze thing. Stuff it in there. Now grab the gold lame.
Look at the colors.
Some people had underwear made of this in the 80s.
I think that's coming back.
Now take your pot.
Okay.
And you just drop it in there.
Look, it's so easy, and we already have made it look awesome.
Now you can take some of your dogwood twigs.
And this is the dogwood that we were looking at earlier, right?
Yeah, this is the dogwood we looked at earlier.
Multifunctional.
Yeah.
So just stick a couple of these in.
Yeah, jaunty. You let your artistic juices flow. Just kind of stick them in at jaunty angles, however you like. There you go.
This is beautiful.
And then maybe
we'll
some
go with that
little,
for now.
Some little twizzle sticks.
Okay.
Just for a little Christmas sparkle.
I love the sparkle.
There you go.
It's sort of like the magic wand that the fairy godmother would use.
Look how talented you are.
How's that? Enough flair there?
It's gorgeous. So this is an example of, dolling it up to bring it inside, or giving this as a gift for when you go to a Christmas party as a hostess gift.
And it's cost effective too.
Yeah.
And this is an example of the other finished product.
We have clay pots, and we have little bows, and there's all kinds of ways to doll up a Christmas rose to decorate for the holidays.
Perfect gift for a loved one. Riaz, you might want to consider making one of these for Jody. I don't know. Just saying.
Oh, the rumors.
For the holidays. Back to you.
Oh, you guys
are
killing me. Hey, bring us back a mistletoe, buddy. Bring us back a mistletoe. Anything can happen.
We're at Phoenix Perennials in Richmond. One more segment to go. Coming up, we're going to be making the ultimate outdoor winter plant container, featuring some great items that we looked at earlier. We will be learning the art of the thrill, the fill, and the spill. Stick around. All right, guys, we're at Phoenix Perennials in Richmond. Gary, I've had so much fun here today. Now we're going to be making the ultimate outdoor winter plant container, right?
Yep.
Okay, and you can pick one of these big pots up for like $69 here.
Yep.
And then, do you need rocks in it, like for drainage, or is it just soil?
Soil mixes are really good these days.
Yeah.
You just have to make sure there's a hole in the bottom, and then you'll have good drainage that way.
Make sure there's
you
a
don't
hole.
really need to add rocks any longer.
Okay, good to know. Yeah. And the plants that we're looking at now, we're going to start building this container. These are the plants that we looked at earlier in the show. They're all great for winter. They're all perfect for this time of year. Usually, though, you would take them out of the pot, right?
Yeah, we're just going to stick them in here just to show people, but generally we would take them out of the plastic pot and plant them in this nice soil mix.
Okay, so let's get started on that.
So we're going to do our thrill, our spill, and our fill.
I love that.
So our thrill is our vertical.
This is the thrill.
So we need a vertical exclamation point in the middle.
Love it.
And we can also put this in as a little bit of another thrill.
Okay.
And then
slightly less thrill?
Yeah, a little bit, but it helps fill things in. Now the spills...
Speaking of the fills...
the fills... There we go. We can put these in there.
This one's okay too?
Yeah, you stick that one in there. The fills are more round things that sit on top of the pot and kind of fill it in, make it look full. Okay.
And these are the lovely Christmas roses that we talked about earlier, the nice alternative to the poinsettia this time of year.
Yeah, and these are good outside.
They're great inside for a couple of weeks, and then you can plant them in your winter garden, and they will last for years.
Yeah, so these are some nice fills too. So, this is
Excellent,
exactly,
Phil.
I know, this is exactly what we'll be doing on the weekend at the Christmas Hurrah. And then one last thing. This is our spill.
Oh, the spill.
So we put our little spill just right in the front there.
So
and that's going to spill over the side and soften the edge of the pot.
Beautiful. And there's less than $100 in plants here. And as I say, the pot is about $69, so it's very affordable. And we, of course, need the jaunty twigs,
The jaunty twigs.
There we go!
There we go.
Beautiful!
So, a great winter container. It'll look great 365 days a year, but especially for winter. Great for patios and small spaces.
Awesome, Gary. Thanks so much. And guys at home, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, they're having Christmas Hurrah here at Phoenix Perennials. Go to phoenixperennials.com for more. Thank you so much, Gary.
Thank you.
All right, we've had a blast here today, learning all about winter gardening.